Yes, we've made it. We are here. It is the Iznib Show. Very late today. Going to be very short stream. But that's the way it goes sometimes. My fucking God. It was one of those where I wake up and like, I think I already turned my alarm off. But it feels like that wasn't recently. And it wasn't. It was 3 hours. So yeah, I overslept by 3 whole hours today. Hence the it's 5:30 already before as we're starting. So yeah, we're only going to be doing a short one today. Seems like 3.5, which is reasonable. I mean, better than no stream. But yeah, here we are. And of course, it is Independence Day. Not the aliens attacking everybody. Hopefully, no, Independence Day in the States, where they celebrate giving the middle finger to my ancestors. Which, I mean, I can't say I blame them, all things considered. Are things better? Have things got better? Are they getting better? I hope so. I hope so. But yes, 4th of July. What do I know? What do I know about it? I mean, like in terms of what people do, I don't the history, whatever. Let's skip over that. I ain't got time. But yeah, what do I mostly associate? Fireworks. I think of any other, maybe more than any other holiday, vacation, celebration day in the States, 4th of July is the one that is most associated with fireworks, right? That's my perception. Wolf, how you doing there, bud? I hope you're good. Now, this is kind of around the time where I'd make my 3rd coffee, right? I'd roughly go take my coffee break. No, this is number 2. This is number 2. I'm still playing catch-up. I'm all right, bud. Fine, apart from I overslept 3 hours. Hence the start time. But, you know, I don't beat myself up. Because when you work for yourself, it's, you know, it's whatever, right? You you get out what you put in. But like, obviously needed it. I do remember distinctly struggling to get to sleep last night. So obviously that's what it was. I got my regular night of sleep. It didn't start until much later. Hey ho, here we are. But yeah, what else? So I know that it's a national holiday, and I believe like most people get the day off work. Now I'm sure there's some exceptions to that, and I assume also like the day off school, day off college, university, whatever, if you're a student. Now there's got to be some exceptions to that. Obviously, you know, law enforcement, emergency services, and I would assume, much like British culture, how it's gone over the past couple of decades, where places are just open more and more often. So I'd assume like grocery stores are open, gas stations are open, various probably like fast food is probably just open like normal. I assume it all is. So sucks for those people that they don't get to have the day off. I hope at least they get like time and a half or double time or something for their hours they have to work today. Of course, being on a Thursday for your regular Monday to Friday workers, I also would hope that most employers would be like, you know what, you can take the Friday off as well. If Shkoy or anybody else over that way pops ahead in today, we can ask them and find out what they're doing. I guess what I also kind of associate with maybe cookouts, barbecue, cooking and eating outside. Maybe even to a much lesser extent, maybe street parties. But I guess maybe that depends like where you live and what the vibe is. Because obviously it's a national holiday for the all of America. You know, United States of America. But of course, it's such a big fucking place with so many different people. It's, you know, and not only that, depending on what people could do, much like all holidays, the level of excitement or even interest or lack of interest could vary wildly between individuals. Like some people fucking love Christmas, or fucking I've got friends who love Halloween. They're like, oh my god, Halloween, awesome. Whereas me over here, I don't give a shit. I don't fuck Halloween, fuck Christmas. I do not care. I don't even notice it when it's necessarily my own birthday sometimes. But everyone's different, right? So I wonder if I guess there's got to be some degree of that. Are there some people who just don't give a shit about 4th of July? They're like, yeah, fuck that shit. I don't care. Oh, it's a day off work. Awesome. Fuck it. I'm not doing anything. And then maybe there's some people who get super hype about it. Where they like maybe do fireworks and decorations and have a whole party and invite people over and or whatever they do. I don't know. Anyway, I hope everyone has a good time. It gets just a bit of a day of maybe relief from the insanity. Maybe. Hopefully. Anyway, that's all I really had to say about that. For example, in my Final Fantasy group, I joined doing like the end game stuff. We have like a schedule where we do stuff every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night. But this Thursday they were like, yeah, we're not. The event is cancelled for today because of 4th of July. Although they did give everyone a gift of like points in their loot system. So even me, even I'm not related to the situation. Here we go. Here is an American gentleman. How you doing, Slick Mick? Are you well? So you, sir, this brings a question. Do you have the day off work today? And if so, do you also get the day off work tomorrow? And indeed you do. Excellent. Well, yeah, because I was just mentioned, like, surely, like, some of your colleagues at the police station do not have the day off, I would assume, right? Because obviously emergency services and all that. First responders. But you do. That's good. I'm glad that you do. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Do they get any kind of like double time or something for the individuals that do have to be on shift? Well, so I assume for yourself, and you also get tomorrow off. Well, Slick Mick, long weekend. So yeah, I'll ask you this then. So if you have time to chat, I don't want to take you away if you're doing stuff with your family. How much of a big deal is 4th of July for you personally, Slick? Do you feel patriotic about it? Or are you just like more on the side of, oh, I'll get a couple of days off work, so this is awesome. And do you do anything in particular? Or is it just like, yeah, it's just some time off work to spend with the family. We're not actually doing anything specifically for the occasion. I was just curious. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. That's a sign of a reasonably good employer there, I would say. Like I say, if we speak to, he might be busy. If we speak to Skoy at some point, I was going to ask him the same question, like, because he works for a family-run and owned business, so I would imagine they'd be fairly more like lenient with exactly, and you must be happy about that, right? Red Mage, how's it, sir? Are you well? Yeah, I don't know if there's like you're having special food, or you do fireworks, or maybe you're going to like, a friend's house with the family to do stuff, or you're having people over yourself, or if it's just far more low key. But yeah, congratulations for you, for your ancestors telling my ancestors go fuck themselves. Good on them. I'm sure you're pleased about it. I would be. Oh, there you go. Cookout and fireworks. Yes, I was talking about this a few minutes ago. Like, this is what my perception of it is. Right, okay, so during the day, it's just like, oh, let's just chill and hang out. Because that's the thing. As I said, the thing I would most associate with my lack of knowledge of the 4th of July is fireworks. It's your #1 firework day of the year. And, of course, fireworks. People ain't blasting fireworks in the daytime, because that's insane. Maybe if you're just a crazy person who just likes explosions and has disposable income or a large supply of gunpowder. Yeah. So you go over it late afternoon, eat the food, and then when it gets darker, you're doing some fireworks. That sounds wonderful. I hope you all have a good time with it, Slick. Eat lots of good food. Oh yes, and then you get to just chill out tomorrow as well. Exciting. What about the lads? Do they just get today off school? Oh no, they're probably not in school at the minute, are they? Because it's probably the summer holidays right now. Yeah, yeah. I assume. I don't know about this. I don't even know. Right, yeah, yeah. I wonder if if my ancestors were like, yeah, they can't. Like looked at your ancestors and were like, yeah, I mean, can't really blame them, right? Maybe we'll try and make up and be friends. Oh, right. God, that summer camp, excellent. That's cool. That's so cool. How it must there for a couple of weeks. That's cool that you they get to do that. I'm sure your lads are very well behaved. Very smart young men. Very engaging. I'm imagining Slick because Slouch yourself, sir. So I imagine you do a good job of being a parent. That's my imagination. Anyway. So maybe they just go, oh yeah, summer camp, and they obviously enjoy it, but maybe when they're old and they look back, they'll have like a great appreciation of like, oh, that's so cool that our parents could send us to something like that. I'm sure that they will appreciate that. Yeah, right. Exactly. You know it. But yeah, how you doing, Red Mage? You well? Sorry for being late, Red Mage. Red Mage has been like feeling the pressure. He's like, shit, am I gonna have to run the Iznib show? And the honest answer is, Red Mage, yeah, if I randomly drop dead one day, yeah, you are gonna have to run the Iznib show. Okay. Now, I'm trying to look after myself. I'm pretty healthy, but you never know. They could just be like popping a brain aneurysm or something. I just. So what I want to do, I want to set it up so if I do die, I'll get my brother to send you all my the channel passwords and stuff, so then it's yours then at that point. Now, if you want to change the name, that's up to you. I mean, good thing I live forever. I mean, I often wonder about that. That was like a weird fantasy or something, but because I often I feel mentally and spiritually younger than I am. And I often get mistaken for being much younger than I am as well. So I often thought this weird idea, what if as you get older, you don't actually really age? So not completely, but let's say 20 years from now, we're still going, I don't look any different. And then I'm cracking jokes about an old man. And they're like, yeah, you're not that old. And I'm like, no, actually, they're like, you don't look that old. I'm like, no, I'm actually just some weird, I've got some alien DNA in there or something. I don't know, but that would be, I mean, the sad part of that would be, of course, I would keep the channel going and the legacy, assuming obviously geopolitical events in, or, no solar flare that takes us out or whatever, everything is assumably, okay in the future, and I'm still able to, I still exist, and you still exist, and I'm still able to stream. Of course, it would be sad that, if you guys actually did just die of old age yourselves eventually, but I'm still going, and then I'd have some newbies here who were like, oh, Iznib, yeah, and acting like big shots, and I'll be like, excuse me, please refer to the Flex leaderboard. They'd be like, who is this Red Mage guy? They have the legend of Red Mage with his 9,000 flexers. I'd be like, that's Red Mage. He was so over 9,000, he flexed over 9,000 times. And they'd be like, what? That you made this up, didn't you, Iznib? But that's not a real guy. And I was like, no, that was actually a real guy 100 years ago in the stream. But just channel name to the backlog. Yeah, how appropriate. But yeah, I don't know. It'll probably just catch up with me one day. I'll just turn up to stream one day, and I'll have aged overnight. And you'll be, oh shit, Iznib, you're about to die. And I'm like, no, it's just my body was just catching up with my age. It just did it all in last night. I wonder. Anyway, guys, thank you for being here. I hope you're all well. And again, apologies for the very late start today. Beardly guy, hello there. How you doing? Has it been a while? Hey, David. Hey, Dave, how you doing, bro? What's going on? I was about to say, I was like, this is not a new chatter. I'm thinking beardly guy. Are you David? He's got a good beard. I actually had a shave yesterday, Dave. It's decent, still alive. Excellent. I'm pleased to hear that, buddy. How you doing? I do be seeing you around on Final Fantasy occasionally. I hope everything's going good with your group. It's kind of a shame that how things went down with Primal and that. No, it wasn't like tragic or anything. It's just we had like a nice little group of good dudes, didn't we? And then it kind of half of them quit the game, so then it kind of like splintered us a little bit. You're decent. Excellent. Yeah, I saw you leveling shouting for level Ranger. Yeah, I've been working on my Ranger. Almost finished. So much fun. So much fun. Looking forward to it. Oh, am I thinking of a different David? Oh, David. Yeah, sorry, I was talking about Final Fantasy 11, actually, and I'm sorry, Dave, beardly guy. Different Davids. It's too many Davids, or maybe not enough. I don't know. Used to play 11 as well. No, you're David of the pizza delivery. Yeah. He's gonna be like, what are you talking about, bro? I'm like, oh my god, embarrassing myself. Yes, David. I guess we'll switch to Beardly now. To yeah. How's life going, buddy? Metapod, how you doing? Yes, you got a fan there already. Apologies, Beardly. I thought you were a different David. I was like, I know a cool guy called David who plays Final Fantasy 11. And Beardly's here like, who are you talking to, bro? Anyway, welcome in, sir. Are you well? What's going on? But yes, Metapod and Beardly, happy 4th of July. Are you doing anything in particular? Is it all good? Oh, yeah, don't talk to me about lower backs, Red Mage. We don't want to go there. We do not want to go there. Oh, did he? Interesting. Oh, it always rains, does it? Oh, that's rough. But have you got the day off work at least? I hope so. Zenless Zone 0. What is that? Metapod, you know some cryptic games. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, you're not a fan of fireworks, Mel? I'm not a fan of them. I'm not like excited by them, but I'm also, I guess I'm pretty indifferent. Like if I heard excessive fireworks outside, I would just think of it as an annoyance rather than be worried about it. And I like, obviously cats and dogs are not fans of. And it's raining for you. There you go. So maybe there's probably too many fireworks, Mel, if it keeps raining. Okay. I should probably just pull it up and have a look at it, right? Oh, bless you, Mel. Right, sort of. Oh, I didn't even bring up my fucking browser yet. Sort of Beardly. But how you doing, sir? You well? You looking after yourself? But yeah, you see, your friend worked on Callisto Protocol. Yeah, it's we've done two streams. It's gonna be our third stream of it. Although it's gonna be a short one today, unfortunately. Here we go. And then these. Look. Okay, well, presentation-wise, it looks extremely weeby, so 10 out of 10 already. I just to be perfectly honest with you guys, I always try to be perfectly honest. The well-endowed, pink-haired waifu is not not against. I would say it almost looks like. It's hard to tell from the screenshots like what kind of game it is. It's not an RPG, is it? Yeah, yeah, and waifus, and if that was enough furries as well. Yeah, I do. I guess this is not a rarity, and not everyone is. It's not a thing for many guys, but it is a thing for some guys. I do find cute and anime waifus distracting. I'm just being honest. So I try and stay away if I can. It's not a problem, right? But it's also it's a part of my brain. It's a part of my mental condition. So it just is what it is. The booty game. I don't probably do not want to look that up, weirdly. Oh, it's hack and slash RPG. It looks so. I'm like I say, just from screenshots and stuff, Matter. It looks beautiful. It looks pristine. I'm sure I would. I'm sure I'd enjoy it. The manager of the audio team. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, we were reading about that before we started. Yeah, it was the publisher was not happy with. They had, and this is always weird to me. And I guess this is not just in video games, but it's in all commercial products, at least from companies that are already established in their business. They put out a new thing, and they have expectations of sales. They're like, we expect we will sell this much. And it's like, what is that based on? You just... do you think consumers are just mindless drones that are just here to shovel up the shit you're chucking out? And like, yes. Anyway, I'm not saying that about the Callisto's shit, but yeah, it's weird that they have sales expectations, rather than just put a thing out and just hope for the best. Which I think obviously like that's what indie developers do and stuff. But yeah, apparently they were not happy. And therefore there's not going to be a sequel. And then, therefore, unfortunately, David's friend got let go from the fucking job, which is a problem. Well, I can tell you this. Your friend seemingly did a good job on the sound. It sounds very good. Now, it's not a perfect game. It has its issues. But I don't think, as we've been going through it, the issues I've brought attention to, or have brought attention to themselves, let's be honest, are... the sound has definitely not been one of them. It's been that's been one aspect of the game that has been very, very solid. So, yeah. I mean, I'm enjoying it greatly, honestly. And look, let's be honest, what it is. It's Dead Space 4. Completely different IP and universe. But that's what it is. It's there's no getting around that fact. That's basically what it is. But yeah, gameplay is solid. I've got mixed feelings about the melee combat. I kind of like their idea of what they're trying to do, but I'm just not like a massive fan of actually doing it in game, particularly when you're trying to fight multiple enemies. However, the gunplay is superb, and I like the whole vibe of the kind of like 3D printing guns and that kind of stuff. And yeah, the RPG mechanics, I guess you would say, of getting items and then money, and then you sell it to the store, and then you get money, and then you can upgrade your weapons and that. That's perfect. Yes, the core combat, the gameplay is good. Environmentally, what is presented like is perfectly done sci-fi survival horror. But it has got some issues. Let's put it that way. Oh boy. Maybe it's just this version that we're playing. But still, if you're releasing a game on a console, you should, and you're saying this is a product and this product works perfectly well, and then it doesn't work perfectly well, I see that as an issue. M, how you doing there, Barry? What's going on? I hope you're well, sir. There you go. So he's got a new job working on a new game. That's what matters. So hopefully it goes, has to do well. Oh. Sorry, working on the new BioShock. Beardly. Was that what hint was? Maybe. Okay. I'll take that as a yes. But you're not allowed to say. Right, you didn't hear it here, folks. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I was going to say, because we've not heard any news about a new BioShock, but beloved series, so it makes sense that eventually, in a long enough timeline, there would be a BioShock 4, right? No, we did not finish it, Red Mage. I'm not sure how far through we are. I'm guessing like halfway point, roughly. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's a problem because anytime they're putting out a game, it's a gamble, isn't it? Because you've got to invest money to have the product, and then you put the product out. You're hoping to break even and then break in profit. I assume they break even. But obviously, corporations, they don't want to break even. They want... Must have more money! This corporation needs more money! In fact, it will never stop needing money until it has all the money in the universe, and nobody else has any money. We have it all. It's okay, well... Yeah, that sounds like a dead end to insanity to me, but... each their own, eh? But yeah, M, you well. It sounds like there might be, M, but you didn't hear it here, right? We heard nothing. Yeah, that's a thing, isn't it? So we it's almost like it's a gimme. Like obviously the extreme is when the new Call of Duty comes out every year. It's like it's a money printer. They're just printing cash. It doesn't matter what the game is. It doesn't matter how derivative it is of the previous series. Like they literally did remakes of their own series. Then when they put out Modern Warfare again, and it's like they've literally run out of ideas. Because let's be honest, little soldier men running around with guns shooting each other. There's only so many iterations of that you can do. However, they do it every year, and they will continue to do it every year. And people who look, and this is not a judgment. I have friends who love Call of Duty. They think it's great. They can't wait for the the repackaged version they get each year, right? Whereas I'm over here like, don't give those scumbags your money. In fact, don't even play it for free because there's better things to be doing with your time. But it's not for me to say, right? You know, people look at me and be like, "You spend time playing Final Fantasy 11, you psycho." And I'm like, yeah, I play a lot of time. I spend a lot of time. All right. What are you going to do about it? Battlefield is just as bad as it. Yeah. That's a shame. It's a shame. But it is what it is, right? So it's trying to find the balance. So I think the balance for me is like when you have a series like BioShock or Elder Scrolls or Fallout or Resident Evil or Silent Hill or you name it, a high quality legacy established series that puts out a new game in the series, but that game also has to be of a high quality. It has to be worth it. When they're just cashing in, then that's fucking tragic. But yeah, look, at the end of the day, and I think this is where the indie space kills it more than the AAA space. You put out a new IP, it is a gamble. You're taking a risk. And unfortunately, the Callisto Protocol did not hit that. I think what you need to do, you need to you need to have something that's super engaging or super different. And unfortunately, the Callisto, it's not super different at all in any way, shape, or form. It's kind of more of the same. And is it engaging? Yeah, for Dead Space fans, it's super engaging. But if you ain't a Dead Space fan, you're really not going to get anything out of this game at all. So, you know, it's unfortunate. I guess there's no skin off the nose of your buddy, because he's work, you know, he just... I guess maybe that's very much what it's like in the video games development industry. You know, you work at a company and then you just get let go for no fault of your own, and then you just go, okay, well, I'll just bounce over to another job. So, you know, it's all good in that regard, but... Resident Evil 9. Yeah, I'll be down with that. Yeah, I loved what they did with 7 and 8. Not for everybody. Yeah, Dark Souls, Far Cry, GTA. I'm not massively into Far Cry. I'll say but yeah. They could just release a new Dark Souls game every 3 years. Not really innovate the gameplay. Just add a different world, monsters, content. And that would be good, in my opinion. But, yeah. Yeah, and I don't think that's a problem, comparing new games to old ones. Because if you put out a new game, and then people are looking at that, and then comparing it to an older game that is better than your new game, then you've got a problem, right? It has to be at least as good. And you hope it's going to be better. But, I don't know. Yeah, so, Beardley. So, I'm not playing Final Fantasy 14. I played it, a few years ago. So, I played it for a period of about 9 months. About a year before I started streaming. And I loved it. This is when, it's like shortly after Shadowbringers came out. But then I was like, yeah, I've had enough of this. I got to the point where I was like, I had to make a decision. I either try and find an end game group and like go all in on the game. Skoy McSkoyson. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Or sorry, I just finished my thought there, Raiders. Or I had to quit the game. That was my 2 options there, Beardley. And that was also around the time when I was thinking about starting streaming. And I was like, well, I can't be putting all my time into this and be doing a stream as well. I mean, I could have turned up here on Twitch 4 years ago as a Final Fantasy 14 streamer. Thank God I didn't. I'm very glad I did not do that. Yeah. I just quit the game, Beardley. I was like, there's no time for this. But yeah, no, zero interest. My brother is obsessed with it. But Skoy, thank you for the raid there. But yeah, I'll play 11 on a private server called Horizon. Happy 4th of July to you. So you streaming? What are you doing? What you're making? You're making some independence. You're crafting some fight against the the tyrannical oppressors. Go for it. Akuma, how you doing, buddy? But yes, welcome in, Raiders. If you come in with Skoy, you know me. So, yeah. Head out. Do your 4th of July thing, or whatever you need to do. But yes, welcome in. You good, are you, Akuma? Please stop. No, it's not that I don't have time. I could make time. I got no interest in Final Fantasy 14 at all. My brother plays it, and he's obsessed with it, and runs endgame and stuff, and has done for years. And when I was playing it, I was trying to get him to play it, and he had no interest. It's just, mechanically, it's not what I want out of an MMO. 11 hits that spot for me. It's like mechanically how things function in 11, in terms of actual combat and content and loot and stuff, it's far more gratifying for me than anything in 14 that I saw. Even though, you know, 14 looks nicer and it's, you know, a multitude. There's probably a factor of tens of thousands X people playing it or whatever, but, you know, each their own. 100 times? Because you're over 9,000. What are you talking about, Sky? You've been having sex with this channel when I've not been around. Or I have been around. Maybe he's doing it right now. But that's fair enough. But 100 times, all on one aeroplane, that's a lot, right? That's a lot. Rookie numbers. Yeah, yeah, Beardley. It's a progression server that started like a year and a half ago. And I started on there for like a few weeks after launch. And it's a COP era at the moment. There's a lot of people on there who are eagerly awaiting treasures to be released, and I know they're working on it. But for myself, and I think also for a lot of other players, there's like we've got so much other shit to be doing that actually we're not in a particular rush for that to be released. Whereas again, some other players are like, they're crying about it because they want it like 5 weeks ago. Damn. Scotty. But anyway, I hope you're well, sir. What are you doing for 4th of July, if anything? Right, yeah, the trust system. Yeah, so it's back at that 75 cap. With some mild quality of life and custom stuff, but it's nothing that is janky, in my opinion. But yeah, one thing in particular, they want to encourage people to actually do stuff together, so there are no trusts. There's not even the fellow, the adventuring companion guy quest yet. Although I think they do intend to release that at some point. But yeah, it's good fun. I greatly enjoy it. Right, okay, so you're not going out, Sky, but there are some fireworks somewhere nearby. I guess he's going out to see them, right? There you go. All right, that's good. Oh, yeah, this is what I wanted to ask, Scotty. Do you get tomorrow off work? Or are they back to work with you? Oh, there you go. So you're not going out. You should look out the window. Perfect. All right, there you go. And why not? Why not? Why ever not? So just have a look at this. Briefly. Okay, that's gone. Oh, so you get the day off and they're paying you. Done bloody well. There's nothing more American than that. That's the land of the free right there, folks. Also the land of insanity, but today and tomorrow, the land of the free. It's so free that madness runs wild. But that's neither here nor there. That's a whole other discussion. Yeah, there you go. Good on you, Sky. Is there anything I need to jibber jabber or rant about? Do tell. Do tell. If not, we'll get back on the Callisto. Oh yeah, sorry. Let me get Sky's flex here. I'll sort it out. He's up there. He ain't no red mage, but let's be honest, nobody is. Oh, wow. Fucking hell. I say that. That is Scotty's 100th flex. He has now just equaled Squidge in second place. So, yes, of course he's no red mage, but fuck, he's the next best thing. You put that on your gravestone, Scotty. He ain't no red mage, but he's the next best thing. Right, okay. He's like, this guy, why do I even... Thank you, Scotty. I appreciate you, sir. So yeah, Callisto Protocol. It's a lot of fun, but there's a few little things that have come up in it that I've just been to shake my head at. Loss of frames in cutscenes, like loss of frames to the point of the game will freeze for like 6-7 seconds. What? Shocking. Utterly shocking. It should not be released. Pay attention. Nah. I could do that, but I could just also not. So what do you think about that? Yeah, exactly, Em. That's exactly what it is. I think it's one of those games that got released in that window where they'd already released the next gen Xboxes. I don't even know what they're fucking called anymore. Or you know, I don't own I'm not a PlayStation guy. I mean, that's just the way it worked out. I'm an Xbox guy, not out of choice. That's just the way it went. I just love the fact that it's PS1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what the next PlayStation is going to be called, don't you? You do, don't you? Now, what is Xbox doing? They're just like, let's pick. It's just fucking alphabet soup, isn't it? It's the Xbox X S X XEXX. Do we need another X on the end of that? I've lost track. Right. Anyway, it was one of those games. There's a few games that were released on that period where the new Xbox consoles were already out, and I guess it's the same for the PS4, PS5 on the other side of the spectrum. But I think they hadn't sold that many consoles relatively. Like the user base on those platforms were more still on the older side of the console. Like, for me, just the Xbox One. I don't have the newer Xboxes. I have no intention or desire to get a new Xbox. I don't see what the point would be. Where the games would release and they were really kind of optimized more for the newer console, but doing some, jiggery pokery, they were able to also release it on the previous console generation. Because obviously they've with the thought that, oh, well, actually, we're probably going to sell more copies. We've got more actual gamers on that, who haven't actually got the new generation yet. So while it technically works, yeah, you're right, Em. It's not as well optimized. If we were playing this on the Xbox X, is that what it's called? The Xbox X. It's like it might as well be owned by Elon Musk. He's like getting greedy. He's like, I want all the X's. And then you've got the Xbox S. Is it S? Or is it XS? I don't fucking know anymore. Nobody knows. Whatever. If we were playing it on the newer Xbox, we probably wouldn't have had any of these frame rate loss issues. It probably would have been super smooth. It might even looked better as well. But again, my point of view is you put out a game, you get to choose what console, what generation, what platform you release it on. And you can release it on one or everything under the sun. But whatever you release it on, it should function perfectly well. Because if it doesn't, then you're being a fucking grifter. And it got the sense that they were like, well, it works 98% perfectly, so that's good enough. And, well, then it comes down to a philosophical question of standards. Their standards are lower than my personal standards. If you put something out, it should work perfectly, right? I guess then, but then again, Bethesda would never release a game ever if that was the case. So, you know, it is what it is, right? But, you know, all that aside, I'm greatly enjoying Callisto, and I'm guessing we're about halfway through it. So, yes, of course, we are Jacob, the smuggler man, who got caught up in all sorts of bullshit. Went to prison. Monsters attacked. Broke out of prison. Trying to survive and get off the moon. He teamed up with a bruv. Oh, bruv. Called Elias. Who seemed like a genuine guy. Obviously, there's, like, trust issues, but they actually worked together very well. Unfortunately, it all came to, went to shit when Elias died. That's after his buddy Max, his smuggling buddy Max. That's the second person who's died on him, so he's not feeling too great. Then we bumped into Nakamura. I can't remember her first name. Is it Tina? Jan? Cheryl? Betty? I don't know. I'm sure we'll be reminded. And obviously she hates Jacob. Because she is the rebel or leader, terrorist leader against this. She's somehow got inside knowledge about this secret society science project to make monsters or whatever, which it seems like the warden of the prison, Cole, who may or may not be alive at this point, we don't know, is somehow intrinsically linked to, and obviously Jacob was intrinsically linked to it by smuggling the materials to do that. Unbeknownst to he didn't have any knowledge of it, but he knew, he was paid to not ask questions, right? So, it's, he can't wash his hands of the fact. So she hates him. She's like, you're part of the problem. And he's like, I'm just a guy trying to make money, and now I'm just a guy trying to survive. So, however, she did come to her senses in the sense of, yeah, let's be pragmatic about this. The way things are right now, we are just fighting for survival. We have to get off this place. We'll worry about the aftermath anyway. So, while Elias has died, we do have technically a new ally. And she did do, as a token of trust, which was kind of surprising and was a decent gesture. She literally was like, here, guy, I'll prove to you that I'm trustworthy. Take my gun. I assume she has another gun, but it's literally a kind of a pump action shotgun. She's like, here, take this. And Jacob's like, oh, well, I can't really argue with that, can I? So I guess we're allies now for the time being. So we're doing stuff. I don't know what we're currently doing. But we'll find out when we get into it. So I think that's the end of my rant and recap. So I think now is the time for us to get back to this scary old moon. And probably shoot some monsters. I think that's what was going to happen. But yeah, I'm overall, like, not everyone's cup of tea, but I am personally greatly enjoying it. Okay. So yeah, I'm not going to get too much done today, but got to sleep, folks. How's that looking? Seems alright. Alright, let me just get myself in some reasonable position. Oh my god. Sweaty groin, bruh. Not ideal. What are you gonna do? What are you going to do? I'm gonna sit in my groin sweat. What do you want to do? That's what I'm gonna do. You don't have to. Thankfully. Thank you, lucky stars. Oh, yeah, we do need a controller to play this game. Thank you, Xbox, for reminding me. Alright, we're outside in the snow. That's what we're doing. Here we go. Let me just remind myself of my supply situation. Okay, so I'll do have a couple of rounds in my skunk gun. Just go ahead and reload my pistol. Okay, it's got 6 pistol rounds. Why is that been an issue? What is going on there? Yeah, let's put out my riot gun. Oh, now he pulls out the skunk gun. He's been awkward as fuck there. So we've got 3 skunk. So I don't know really the difference between the skunk works gun and the riot gun are, because this is like a pump action shotgun. But the skunk gun is like a pistol shotgun. It's like we've got 2 different shotguns, which I'm not against. They use different ammo types, so it's fine. Now, obviously, we want to watch for some of these guys waking up. Seems reasonable to assume. Damn. Chonker. Oh, you as well. Oh my god. No, mate. Alright. Calm yourselves, lads. Any more? Oh. Danny, that's her name. I knew that. Tina. I don't know where I got Tina from. Danny. Alright, Danny.
Get inside.
Yeah, she stopped being a bitch now. Because we're like allies.
Can't see anything out there. So,
Don't fucking talk to me.
Lol.
what's your problem?
Just stop. We're almost there.
Her problem is you're part of the problem, technically, Jacob, even if you're unaware of it.
Hey, hangar's the other way.
I know.
See, if I was her, I would at least, like... I'm not saying she doesn't have justification to hate Jacob, but I think she only maintains that justification if she explains to him why she hates him. Does that make sense? Because he's actually clueless. You know, if you hate somebody and you have reason to do it, that's fine. But if that person knows you hate them, but they have no idea why you hate them, that's kind of unfair, I feel. And if you truly hate somebody, you shouldn't have a problem telling them why you hate them, right? Because then you're justified, right? I hate you for this reason, Sky, and this is what it is. It's because you... because this and that, right? And then Scotty can go, oh, right, well, that's fine, because I hate you too for these reasons. But I'll leave him, I'm like, I hate you, Sky. And he's like, why? I was like, I'm not going to tell you. That makes me the dick, not him, right? That's my thoughts on it. Fusion! How you doing there, buddy? Sorry, I looked away for a second. Hey, getting a streak gun. It depends what you do. And it depends on the situation, I would say. If you're trying to annoy someone. For sure. Yeah, some people will get off on the attention. They'll like the fact that they're hated, but they won't like the fact that they're ignored, for sure. I'd say it depends on the person, the situation. Yeah, I kicked a dog! I hate you, Jacob. Why? Go speak to Rover. Go find out. Ugh. Lol. Yeah, no, M, it's not exactly a sawn-off shotgun. I don't really understand, honestly. It's kind of weird. It's just like, for whatever reason, they decided to put 2 different shotguns in this game, which I'm not against because I do love a shotgun. It's like for fighting the regular enemies. It's just like the ideal weapon. It's wonderful. But how you doing, Fusion? Are you well? Apologise to Lassie. Lassie's a good one.
Where are you going?
But yes, for anyone who's unaware, so essentially she's in her own. So in the public eye, or at least the powers that be that control the bad shit that's maybe going on, she's a terrorist, and she's painted like a terrorist to the general public. In her mind, she's a freedom fighter, and I guess the truth of the matter is that's more correct on the side of it, because Jacob unwittingly or ignorantly works for the bad did work for the bad guys. In her opinion, he's scum. You help the bad guys do the bad thing. Even if you didn't know about it, that's not the issue here. You're part of the problem. Okay. But he doesn't know that. You haven't explained that to him. At least then if she did, he could go, oh, okay, I understand why you hate me now. You know, and then he could, like, try and justify, like, well, I don't think that's really, you know, you should hate me for that, because it wasn't really directly my fault. I was indirectly involved, or whatever. But for her to not... Well, clearly he doesn't understand what's going on. For her to be like, don't talk to me. I don't like you. And he sat there like, Is she just hate men? I don't know, right?
Huh?
Let's see.
I'll be back.
What?
I'm not going to explain where we are or where I'm going. That's how much I hate you. Lol.
Hey, get back here!
Like, she should at least explain what she's doing right now.
Oh my god. It's my ship.
Oh, yeah, so it is. Okay,
Danny,
makes sense.
what are we doing here?
Just gotta see it with my own eyes.
Okay. Just told us to wait here, and he's just like, nah. Okay. Go see what? I guess it's freaky cargo, I guess. Whatever that may consist of. Anyway.
Danny!
Let's go.
Where the hell are you going?
Well, sorry, you've just gone to your crashed ship. And now you're asking where she's going. Well, she's going into your crashed ship. Who wrote this dialogue? A better question would, he should have said, what are you doing, or what are you looking for? Where are you going? I think she was going in here, buddy. Right? Oh my god. So all I can assume, piecing the story together, what happened, his cargo was either directly some of these monsters, or was like monster juice, monster DNA, monster virus, monster plague, and the crash landing of his ship, which she caused, and that's the reason she attacked. She knew what his cargo was and wanted to destroy it or steal it. In fact, with the cutscene, it seems like maybe she wanted to steal it. Maybe it's had more value to be used as maybe a bargaining chip or as evidence against the bad guys or whatever. And obviously him crash landing, them immediately getting apprehended, left this derelict ship there just on the surface of the moon for the monster juice or whatever to escape. And then by the time he woke up in prison, all hell had already broken loose at that point. And everything since then, of course, is the aftermath of that. Oh wait, that's where I came in, isn't it? I'm just going to turn around.
Danny?
Yeah, I won't even try
Danny,
speaking to her,
where are you?
mate. just let her get on with it. Cool, energy confirm. There may be trouble ahead.
Kaya, it's Max.
Oh, it's Max's.
I need your advice.
Okay, it's Kaya.
Did you see the footage? That poor kid. I keep trying to talk about it with Jacob. It's like he won't listen.
What poor kid?
Cargo's loaded. Final check.
This can't all be a coincidence.
What can't be a coincidence? What poor kid? Weird. Oh, hang on. If this is the... Okay, good credits. This is the lounge area, right? That means up... Oh, did I miss something there? Okay, nice. Credits. That's the kitchen, right? So this is where... That means... Yeah, so that's where Max's body should literally be. And in fact, we got blood trail. And it's maybe crawled outside. Clearly, another cliche, Max is going to be turned into a monster, and we're going to have to kill him. And then Jacob's going to no! No, he wasn't that bad. I needed it, though. I felt. It doesn't take that long. That's the crux, of course, between having short and long hair. Short hair is superior because you don't have to do any maintenance to it, but you do have to cut it more often by definition, as opposed to long hair where you basically never need to cut it, but you've got that daily maintenance of it. I'd rather do that. In a perfect world, I would cut my hair once every 2 weeks, but I usually I kind of forget, and then it might be like 3 or 4 weeks, and I just looked at it yesterday and felt it was necessary. Ronini. Ronini? Is that? Did I get that right? Jorma, send his regards. To Hadra. To Hadra? Hadra? How you doing there? Thank you for the raid. How's it going? Let me get you a little chat out there. Welcome, Raiders. My name's Iznib. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Shkoy. And that's how you found us today. So tell us, Renoni, sorry, got your name right. Ronini? You let me know, friend. How you doing? You a fan of the Callisto Protocol? Have you played it before? Are you massively familiar with it? This is our first playthrough. I think this is only our third stream, and it's going to be a short one today, but we're like about halfway through it. If you are familiar with the story, we just got back to his crashed ship with Danny. That's exactly where we're at. I don't know how far through that is. But yeah, it's your first playthrough as well. Okay, I hope that wasn't too much of a spoiler then, if we're ahead of you. But anyway, thank you for the raid, my friend. My name is Iznib. If you have any questions for myself or any raiders, let me know. I won't give you the spiel, though. But if you need to head out, because you got real-life stuff to do or whatever, I have no expectations of you guys to hang around. You do whatever you want. But welcome in regardless. I appreciate you. But yeah, it's not a perfect game. It's got a few issues. But mostly I've been having a great time with it. It's not to the taste of some of our regulars who hate horror, which is perfectly fine. But yeah, I'm enjoying it greatly. As someone who very much enjoyed the Dead Space trilogy, for the most part. Yeah, we're having a good time with it. Too much? Do you feel? I think, I mean, it seems like a reasonable comparison to me. Right, yeah, it's not worth 60 of anything. I would say, I was gifted it very generously when it was released. So, but yeah, I've been having a good time with it. Oh, my tattoo there, to Taja. It's that is I don't know if you've heard of a TV show called Twin Peaks. That is my left sleeve. Twin Peaks themed. It's my first tattoo as well. Oh, yeah, I don't know which hand, but probably just wave my. I don't even think about it. People are like, you got tattoos? I'm like, oh yeah, I do. I kind of forgot. Uh, Yeah, yeah. And it is. It is different enough, Ranini, isn't it? I would say. You heard good things. I highly recommend it. So, it's not for everybody.
Can I sit here?
It's, thank you for follow, bud. Appreciate it. Scotty, shut the fuck up. So I did a watch party of it, it was about a year ago. With my friend Ebk there. And I think he mostly enjoyed it. But I think for every point of enjoyment, he got at least half a point of frustration with the storytelling. Oh yeah, Ranini, what are you playing it on? You playing it on a newer Xbox or PS5, or maybe even PC? I assume it's on PC. We've noticed in some of the cutscenes, massive frame rate dips. Like the game will like freeze for 6 seconds, and I'm like, you fucking what, bro? But yeah, when it is running smoothly, yeah, sound and graphics are perfectly on point. Right, there you go. I bet it runs real nice on PC. I bet it does. Flawed masterpiece, Sky. But yes, I if anyone likes, its premise is a murder mystery, but there's like so much more to it than that. It's early 90s American TV show. I guess you call it drama. That was kind of, I would say there's probably not anything really like it before, on TV, and because of that, it kind of garnered a cult following, and was very influential on a lot of other TV shows that kind of followed over the years. I would say it was groundbreaking for the time, but again, it's not for everybody, and it's certainly not perfect, but highly recommended. If anyone just generally enjoys good, engaging, interesting TV shows, and you don't mind stuff from like early 90s. Depends on the PC. Yeah, my PC is reasonable, but I don't think it would run a game like this very well, unfortunately. It managed to play Final Fantasy VII Remake pretty decently, which I was surprised about. We didn't really have any issues with that. So my PC is, it's not even close to being decent, but it's simply good enough. Okay, so you can't jump down there, Jacob? No, okay, go the other way. Okay, go down this way. So I could see it already. There's going to be a... Okay, get down there, bro. There we go. We're going to find Max, monsterized Max, and he's going to have to kill him, and he's going to be freaked out. And it's going to be a whole thing. Okay, so I guess we're probably heading through there, right? Let me just double check this way, make sure there's nothing here. No. Okay, heading this way then. All right, yeah, yeah. Have a look at. Yeah, before I was long before I was a streamer, and long before I played Final Fantasy 14. Before that, I was fairly hardcore. I don't know, hardcore is the right way to put it, but I was very dedicated achievement hunter. Nowadays, I don't give a flying fuck about achievements, but I respect them, and I respect those who hunt achievements or trophies. Good on you. I enjoyed it. I played a lot of games that I wouldn't have otherwise, and I got a lot of games that I got more out of by playing them to achievement hunting them. But yeah, you can look at my out-of-date profile there if you're curious. M. I didn't do too bad in my heyday. I was ranked in the top 2,000 in the world at one point. But obviously, then, God, it's probably way dropped off at this point now. But it's like. Achievements are like, yeah, they're kind of like, they're good for personal gratification, But in the scheme of things, they are entirely meaningless. I think some people lose sight of that. They're like, they feel there's some meaning outside of your own sense of accomplishment. There's some exceptions to that. The guys who are like ranked like number 1, number 2 in the top 10 in the world, you know, they make money from that position, right? From that clout. And they get sponsorships, and they, you know, get Xbox sending them free stuff, and, you know, whatever. But the drawback to that, of course, is they have to dedicate their life, the entirety of their life, to hunting achievements. Which is, to me, that's more of a commitment than just being a full-time streamer, honestly. But, you know, each their own. Good on them.
What's in here?
Dangerous
Medical
something.
supplies?
Bullshit.
He doesn't know it's in there.
Open it.
Why?
Because I said so.
Ah!
We're not going anywhere until you do.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, he doesn't know, and he shouldn't care, right? At this point.
Yep, just like I told you.
But records show you made multiple drops right before the incident.
Me and a dozen other cargo ships.
Don't try to talk your way out of this. I know you were
I
involved.
had nothing to do with what happened on Europa.
Lol.
What's wrong with you?
This implant is messing with my head.
I actually thought that was Max for a second there.
This doesn't make any
That was
sense.
kind of crazy.
But I'm gonna figure it out. In the meantime, you better pull it together. Someone's gonna fly us out of here. Come on, let's go.
Okay. Oh. Little bait and switch there. So the thing that she thought he was going to have, the damning, incriminating evidence that he was involved, was not there. And his response is, no. And she's like, I know you must be involved. And he's like, nah, you can't prove anything. Why is she looking at one tiny little box? Is she? He's got like a fucking whole ship full of like cargo containers, and she's not checked any of those, right? I don't. All I can assume is that she is looking for something specific, which she knows what it is, and knows it would possibly only have been in that box there. So she knows more than he does. So it's like, obviously he's involved, but it could be that in this particular instance that he wasn't. Of course, we know he must be in some way, because this all kicked off when his ship crash landed. Unless that was in fact a coincidence, and maybe there was shit going on at this prison that all this would have happened even if Jacob hadn't crash landed his ship on that very same day. I guess that's the mystery at the moment. Oh, excellent, Rennie. Okay, yeah. Well, you're welcome to be here, buddy. And again, thank you for the raid. But yeah, if you need to take care of stuff, you don't feel any pressure to hang around. I know it's like, you know, when you raiding people. Yeah, so that's So that's what he got back to me. So I was like well into it, and I was like, oh yeah, cool, awesome. Look at my points, my score is growing. Look at all these achievements I've got, and whatnot. And look at my, world ranking, and that website, that tracker, are true achievements. And I think there's true trophies and true Steam as well. I like that better than the standardized, because it gives a ratioed balance to the value of any given achievement. What do I mean by that? So you can play one game on the most hardcore setting. It takes you like 60 hours to complete it, and it's super difficult to do. And it'll go, ding, here's 10 points. Or a different game, you can load the game up, and it's like, thank you for starting this game. Here's 100 points. Not balanced, is it? So they introduced a ratio system where the what they call the true value. So they take the base value assigned by the developers, which is obviously not equal to across all developers, but it's something to work with, and then they will multiply it by the ratio of people who have it. So the more people who have it, the less value it has. The fewer people, the rarer the achievement is, the more value it has. And added all together gives you a true score. So I really liked that system. It's not perfect, but it's infinitely better than the standardized system. But yeah, what does it matter? What does it mean? You can't take it with you when you die. What, like, at what point do I grow that number? Do I feel a sense of satisfaction? Do I go, oh, wow, it's done? No, it just goes forever. And if you're enjoying what you're doing, then yeah, go forever. Take it forever. But, you know, when these top guys who are getting money and sponsored, they literally have to play video games, like, all day, every day. Oh, that doesn't look like a problem. But you don't get to choose how you play games. You have to start a game and play it in the most efficient way to get all the achievements as quickly as possible. And then as soon as you've done that, you drop the game and move on to the next game. It's, speaking as a former achievement hunter, it's a different vibe playing the game like that. Depends on the game. Sometimes it can be more satisfying. Sometimes it's super less satisfying because you're like trying to rush to do things, or you're playing on like harder modes than are fun to do, or whatever. And what does it really come down to? It's the you're right, Em. It's an internet number that nobody on the face of this planet cares about other than you. So then you really have to think about how much do you care about it. And if you care about it a lot, that's great. Enjoy your number. But think carefully. That's what I'll say. Right. Renini, yeah. She's been a pain. This is I think I was saying this just before you came in with the raid. She hates Jacob, and I'm not saying she's not justified in that hatred, but I think she owes him an explanation. Right? I don't think her hatred is justified if he doesn't understand why he is hated by her. She thinks he's involved in all the shit that's gone on. But is he? And she's not said that to him. She's just like, fuck you. And he's like, what? She's like, don't look at me like that. And he's like, at least, you know, at least explain yourself, love. I swear to God. Oh. Anyway, we will see. We will see. Anyway, yeah, sorry, enough ranting. This way, where are we going?
To find?
Monster
UJC
juice.
bioweapon. Traced it from Europa to here.
To my ship?
I thought so.
Ah, you fucked up, lady. But look, even if all this is a coincidence, and there was nothing on Jacob's ship that caused all of this, it's very much hinted at that, look, even if this trip he wasn't smuggling something for the bad guys, he was at some point. Unless there's a twist later on that kind of completely removes any association of Jacob from the bad guys. And it's just, he was just a regular smuggler. He was just a regular criminal. not an Illuminati criminal. But I don't know, we'll see.
Control room's just up ahead. Get ready.
Get ready for, what, shooting monsters? I guess, right? But... Okay, let's shank this guy. Very important.
I don't know. My clearance should work, but I'm locked out of the system. No, wait! I'm the ship commander!
Oh, cool, Dakota.
Override! We're guards! Override!
Alright, so the robot guards had like a malfunction where they just started killing everybody. Damn, rough. Okay, not really seeing much around here. What are you waiting for, Danny? You need me to hold your hand? Oh, if you like.
As Warden of Black Iron,
You want a sharp,
I'll
right?
be the first to welcome you to Callisto. You have arrived at an exciting time. The beginning of a new and brighter future.
Yeah, I think when it comes down to it, we're going to find out that Cole was actually some kind of religious zealot, and either the prison was already here, and then he became in charge, and the idea was, oh, we're going to take these prisoners and experiment on them, or it might even go further back than that. That literally the prison was created with the sole purpose of, you know, having a resource of human experiment, you know, material. I don't know. Either way, but the vibe I get from him is he's going to be like one of these religious zealots, where he's like, yes, monsters are great. You know, like fucking Wesker in Resident Evil 5. He's like, yes, I will live on the planet alone with worms. Worms wriggling all over my naked body. Ooh. Just me and the worms. He like, Wesker, we didn't realize you needed so much help, buddy. Right. I wonder. We'll see. We'll see. Jess. All right there, Jess. How's it going, my dear? Are you well? What's up? Welcome in. Do tell. What's going on in your life? I hope everything is good. That's true, right? She just opened the case and gone, huh, look at these packages of medicine. It's like, good examination you did there, Danny. It's like, because no drug smugglers have ever thought to disguise their merchandise. Right. She's like, it looks like legit, so it must be. It's like, okay, well. 3 out of 10 for effort.
Back there. Why did you do that to Elias?
I was in a hurry. Didn't have time to transfer the data. I need to know everything I can about what's happening here.
But you ripped it out.
She's just
Like you
cold-blooded
haven't done the
psycho.
Not to somebody I know.
Did you really know him? Or were you just using him to escape?
Yeah, we were using each other, but then I think, you know, they were kind of became buddies. I think Jacob and Elias got to the point where, of course, when they met each other, they were using each other. But by the end, I very much got the sense that they would have probably risked each other's their own lives to help each other. That's how I felt about it. It's just very unfortunate the way it happened. So, you know, I'm not saying they would have sacrificed themselves to save each other, but they would have put their lives on the line, risked it, gambled it to save each other. I think that's where they got in their, you know, relationship. It's too short a time and too extreme circumstances to call it friendship, but so yeah, Danny, don't be such a fucking cynic.
Ship's parked in orbit.
I don't think she can help
I'll
it, right?
activate the remote call down. We can take the elevator in the next room up to the landing deck.
Yeah, that's where we took off from.
Yeah. I know.
What we got here? Decoder, 4 skunk rounds,
elevator.
and 45 credits. Nice. Yeah, that's 2 decoders I've got now. They were 500 credits each. Yeah, that's a nice bit of change when... Oh, these malfunctioned, thank God. Have a nice bit of change when we get to the store next. You can't just destroy these and then get the money, I assume. I don't want to waste my ammo finding out.
Look around. See if you can find anything. Look at all these bodies.
My guess is someone's trying to cover up what's happening here.
And a pristine energy converter. Fucking hell, bro. All the cash.
Prisoner. Apply. Apply.
Oh, I've got to hit this. Okay. You good? Everything is swell. Well, young Jessica, I'm very pleased to hear that. I fucking love this message. You need a controller, guy. I said, oh, I didn't realize. I don't know what's going on with it though, because it's I pulled it out down on the console or something, have I? No. I swear to God. But yeah, I'm glad you're doing well, Jess. I'm alright. I can't complain. Everything's good.
Almost there.
Yeah, we are.
I couldn't have made it without your help.
I know.
You don't seem too surprised.
About what?
About any of this. Whatever the hell's going on around here.
Saw something like it before. Back on Europa.
Europa? Well, the news report said that was all on you.
Yeah, well, come on, Jacob.
UJC propaganda. Things aren't always what they seem.
Kind of like me. And that cargo you thought I was hauling.
Maybe. I'd sure like to think so.
Yeah, this is very susseria. We're gonna have like a big boss fight in a second.
There it is.
It's 2 minutes out!
It's right on time. That's a hell of a lot bigger than my old ship.
Think you could fly it?
Yeah, I'll fly anything that gets us off this rock.
Something tells me.
What are you doing?
It's not me.
No. One must learn to accept what they cannot control. Still, I'm
Is he
impressed
talking
that you
directly
got
at us
this
now?
far.
Yeah, assumingly.
Perhaps you both have potential after all.
Okay.
Mr. Lee, Miss Nakamura, your journey was especially long. All the way from Europa.
What'd you say?
But I'm afraid there's just too much at stake here. And the protocol cannot be broken. So, though your story ends here, please know.
Oh, the ship's getting shut down.
Wait. No. Go. Go! Go!
Ripperoni.
Jacob! Take my hand!
Okay. She tried to save him. Alright, then a falling mechanic here. Okay. Whee! So try to stay away from any rubble. Oh. Lol. Second unlucky, eh? I swear I was pressing the button in the right direction. Stick, but... Obviously I need more stick control. I need to get my stick under better control. Oh dear. Shocking. Load times are is what it is, I guess. So I mean, he doesn't have a parachute or any thrusters on this suit, does he? Anything like that? Any anti-gravity kind of stuff? So oh, really? Again, I felt like I was... Same spot as well. What am I failing to do? I feel like I'm pushing in the right direction. Unless I'm supposed to be... He hasn't got... Maybe he has got thrusters on this. I'm supposed to be pushing the button. I don't know. So yeah, I guess he's just hoping for a soft landing. But I will say Danny did specifically go out of her way to try and get hold of him. So she's, you know, she's becoming less of a bitch by the minute. I will say that. Right, we're going up, holding up, holding up, holding up. There we go. Go. You can't leave it to the last second. Jeez, which way are we going? This way. You've got to guess, because obviously all the fucking debris is, like, moving across the screen. And I'm like, are we... Which direction are we going? And I guess, and it's the wrong direction. Slowly but surely. Okay, slowly but surely. Watch this. By the end of it, they'll fall in love and going to get married. I do hope not. That would be so cringe. be like Leon in Resident Evil 2. Ada! I fucking love you! Now, yes, Ada's hot, but also you've only known her, like, 3 hours. You've known of her existence for 3 hours. And not only that, Leon, you've probably spent, of those 3 hours, you've probably spent, like, about 40 minutes in her company. So you need to check yourself, horny boy. There we go. Oh. Oh, okay, that was a thing. Okay, we made it, though. Alright. Lost your mask, Jacob? Is it not needed because we're inside? Or is he tripping again now? Alright. It's all gone to shit. We don't have a plan currently, do we? Because our plan got blown up by Cole. Below.
Jacob.
I mean, she's just that hot. Ada's just that hot. It's like just every man just like goes, "Oh my god, lady, I'm in love with you." She's like, "We've literally met 5 seconds ago," and and he's like, "Yeah, I know. It took so long for me to fall in love with you."
Jacob.
To be fair,
Come on. We gotta move.
it's
Hurry, it's still coming
you know
down.
understandable. What Leon fails to understand in not in the original, because this is definitely not a vibe in the original, but in the remake, Claire fancies him clearly, and he's got no interest in Claire, and he's chasing after Ada, who has no interest in him. She kind of does, right? But she's very dismissive, and it's like, oh, you can't. Poor Leon can't see the forest for the trees. Alright, so he was just having a little hallucination there.
Wait.
Yeah,
Hang on.
that jump scare didn't get me at all. I just saw it coming. It's whatever.
Console's still active. Oh god.
What?
This is Arcus.
What's that?
Arcus. The original colony. The one the prison was built on top of.
Oh, sorry. There's a colony of people here. What happened to it? They built a prison on top of it. So that kind of suggests that at some point it got destroyed or something. Okay, curious. You'd rather have Tifa. Skoy. Yeah, I mean, different universe, but yeah, that's fair. Oh, yeah, I mean, Tifa, particularly how she's presented in the Final Fantasy VII Remake, is just, it's just literally perfect, which, that in itself is, like, kind of like a brain fuck, because she, like, well, real women don't look like this, you know, but, yeah, stupidly so. Stupidly so.
We can take that to the transport hub, then cut across to the colony, and then back into Black Iron.
We ran out of pizza and ice cream! Oh, your favorites. Pizza, ice cream.
Back into Black Iron?
That's where they died.
No fucking way. We almost got killed just trying to get out of Black Iron.
This isn't about escape,
Then
Jacob.
what's it about?
Not anymore.
What's it about?
Answers! Why did the Warden shoot down one of his own ships?
I don't know.
And how is it connected to Europa?
He doesn't care. He just wants to survive.
This is supposed to be just another...
But the thing is, Jacob, literally you have no way to escape. So she's saying we got to go in there and find answers for the greater good. And Jacob's like, I don't give a shit. I just want to survive. But what's your other option right now, Jacob? I don't want to go in there. I'm going to stay here. You can't make me go anywhere. I'm going to stand right here. Okay. Well, for 10 minutes? 10 hours? 10 days? The rest of your life? What's your plan, buddy?
Fucking job.
Fucking job.
This is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Life be a motherfucker.
But what choice do we have?
Right? She's sounding more reasonable the more the story goes along.
Come on. This area is not safe.
That's a random thing to say. This area is not safe. Based on what? Based on the fact that nothing in this game is safe. Yeah, that's fair.
So what happened to the original colony?
Abandoned. Along with the rest of Callisto.
Until they built the prison here.
UGC's gotta make money somehow.
So that kind of suggests to me that the prison was built for the purpose.
Right?
Rather than the purpose came after the prison. That's what it seems like. But we shall see, no doubt. Lara Croft PS1 boobage. That's dangerous. You lose an eye, Scotty. Be careful.
Those old fusion generators were built to last.
Sounds like the hangar store.
Lol. The old fusion generators were built to last. 1 second later, the lights go out.
Down.
Yep.
Oh no, the lights are back on now.
Elevator's just up ahead.
Here you go. You come over there. Well, you enjoy that, love. I'm gonna look for treasure down here. There we go. Check that. Damn. 7 shotgun shells. Baby. I know you follow me for, Danny. I don't know where I'm going. I'm not going. In fact, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just looking for treasures. How I'm doing for supplies. Let me see. Oh, yeah. I got this money. Damn. Okay, so we've got 19 riot gun, 10 hand cannon, and 7 skunk. Okay. We're doing okay. Oh, some nice upgrades as well. Look at that. Another energy converter. We gotta have a store coming up real soon. Sure of it. Sell all this loot.
On the map, there was a service route a few levels down. Might be a faster way to reach the colony.
I hope this plan of yours doesn't get us both killed.
It's getting worse. We should hurry.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else here, is there? No. Yeah, don't get stabbed, is what we're saying, Em.
This is the place, right?
Yeah, but I don't see the elevator.
Shit. It's busted.
I was hoping we'd get lucky. But this whole place is falling apart.
Well, there's got to be another way down.
Then let's find it. Come on.
A checkpoint, but you say that, I want to look over here for treasure. And there it's not any, okay. Just jump down here. Easy. Yeah, some of these shimmy through the gap sequences graphically look off because they're like turning to the side and being like, and when you've got that clear like fucking 8 inches on each side. Yeah, what? You just walk through there, bro. Never mind. It's kind of like a modern action game cliche, like
I'm okay.
cliche, a trope they use a lot.
I can see another way. I'll meet up with you.
Just be careful. It's worse than I thought in here.
I'm not against it, but it's like sometimes I feel it's slightly overused and like not really necessary. Okay, now this thing is going to fall down, isn't it?
Is this thing gonna hold?
I'd say she would freeze to death, but that might actually increase the effectiveness of the solution.
Just try not to think about it.
Am I jumping off there? Going through here? Try not to think about that you may just die any second. Okay. That seems good. Alright, I have to get those 19 credits. I have to risk my life for those. It's already cool about 7. I guess I'll shortly I'll step out and get my actual halfway stream right.
Yeah.
I told you to be careful.
Yeah, right.
Oh, he's stomping around on purpose. He's... Come on, enough. Guess that way. Yeah, there's nothing there. Oh, okay. No worries, Renee. Yeah, thank you for the raid, bud. I appreciate you. I'm glad you, glad you're enjoying your stream. Glad you're enjoying this game. You go get yourself some food. You know, get at me if you need anything. I can't do anything, but that's not the point. I did mean it. I was sincere when I, you know. So, but yeah, enjoy your food. Enjoy the rest of your day. You take care, my friend.
Found a ladder. I'm heading down.
This place is falling to pieces. Yeah, definitely done a good vibe, like with the, I feel with the environments and the ambiance of all the places you go to. They do a good job with that. Climb down that ladder? Yes, we are. Okay.
Over here. On the service route. Come on. It's not that far.
Not that way. Yeah, we'll just go down to through this section, I think.
Just a few more steps.
You don't need to encourage me every step, every single step of the way, Danny. Clearly, you're going to see this going to fall down from here, right? Sorry, hang on a second. Hold up. Oh, fucking hell! Jesus! Do give her a bonk. If she needs it, yeah, for sure. She's been alright the past like 5-10 minutes. I'll give her that.
Shit.
Hurry! Jacob! I got you! Come on! Jacob!
Damn. Yeah, I knew he was going to fall down there, right? It seemed likely. Yeah, so... Okay, so at least from Danny's perspective, she's being real now. She's, you know, she tried to save him there. Oh my god, excuse me. I shouldn't, I'm not in a position to be yawning, am I? When I got up, I looked at my phone at the time, I was like, fuck, you know. Oh dear. I guess it's not clocked him. Ew. Too close there, that's unfortunate. Right, okay, so it seems like we've got this slightly different type here. They seem a little bit more resilient. Maybe more dangerous, but thankfully didn't grab me there. Okay, I'm going to pause it there for a minute. I'm going to step out and make coffee. We've still got like an hour and 40. He's kind of just a bad boy. I mean, I think she kind of feels sorry for him because she thought he was like a through and through bad guy or part of the conspiracy. But then obviously it became apparent to her after a short time that he was just clueless. So she's like, this guy he just got mixed up in this. He doesn't know what the fuck is going on. You know, at least from her, she's like, I'm a freedom fighter. I'm fighting the good fight, and I've chosen to take on this challenge. He's just some random dude. So I think she kind of feels for him a little bit. Anyway, we're back in a few, guys. Alrighty. Sorry for the delay there. To remove the cat. Of course she came running now. Thank you, Kevin. Right. Oh my god. Fuck's sake. LOL. Right. Okay, so we dropped to gooey, awful place with these fucking things. Thankfully, there'll be a shop down now. That's handy, right? Alright, so I guess we're going down here. I should probably just look at the nooks and crannies in there, just to make sure I've not missed anything. No. Okay. How do you, right, did you swaps on these? Is it like that? Ah, right, okay, so these are your 2 equipped weapons, and these are slots presumably for other random weapons, yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll save... Oh, so, of course, the hand cannon has the better range, so I guess I'll just save space on that for now. I guess maybe if you play on hard or even the hardcore mode. Okay, I'm gonna get a few shanky shanks on these guys. Or if he's gonna immediately come back this way. Got to stay quiet. I need to listen to an audio log.
Sealed like a tomb for the past 75 years. Preliminary readings are inconclusive, but there's no immediate evidence of a breach in the containment zone.
Oh. Locked. Well, I mean... How much can I do with that? Now, if I can manage to stealth kill any of these enemies, great. If I cannot, then I will just shoot them. Don't make a sound. I've made a few. Okay, so which way? I mean, I'm already here. Let me just keep going this way, I guess. Looks like you could have totally gone the other way as well. Like that. Yeah, you need to even turn to the side there, buddy. Oh, okay. I didn't even realise where this one came from. Don't make a sound. Shotgun blast. Everyone's saying. I got one stealth kill, but that immediately woke up another one next to him. Okay. Hey ho. Okay, that's a dead end, looks like. That's the scariest thing that just happened in the whole game. I wonder if I should have gone back the other way. Oh. I feel already committed now. I hate the idea of like missing resources as well. Hard to know how really important that is. Playing on normal. Maybe it all links up. I don't know. Nice. Heal, nice. More shotgun shells. And fully healed. Okay. Well, obviously this is well worth coming this way. 4 shotgun shells, 4 skunk, and inventory full. So what is... I see one of those... Is that a health injector? Right, okay, I need to take stock of what I've got here then. This is like a store, like, right around the corner. I wonder if this is... Oh, that goes back to that locked door, does it? Okay. Right, yeah, so I just went in a long, slow loop to just get some loot. Okay. Now, I don't know what the other item then next to that is, but, let's drop our battery. Least important. Yeah, okay, so... Health injector, great, but what's that red thing? Doesn't want to specifically target that. Oh, I picked up the fucking battery instead! Okay, I don't think I need to be thinking around. Okay, so I'm just gonna... Let's go through it quickly. And let's throw that battery on the ground. Again. Oh my god, apologies. Okay, again, so I got a health injector. And drop it there for a second. I'll probably pick it back up. I just want to see what the fuck this is. So that's nothing. That's just a shiny thing that is not anything. I don't know. I don't know. Nice, so battery's worth 10 credits. I don't know if that one's even worth coming back to. We shall see. Right, so I made the correct choice going right first. I'm kind of pleased about that. Right, so I guess we're going this way. Very sussy looking, aren't they? So I don't know which ones are going to come to life and which ones are not. There's some spikes there. I could grab one and throw it. Maybe. wasn't behind us. Oh. Oh. Spikes as well, yeah. Okay. Right, do one, and I've got to fight the other two. Or not? Wow, okay. We'll do two and fight the third one. Or not. Okay, well, well, well. Happy days. I didn't see what that achievement was, so I assume it's for stealth kills. I'll take your money. Nice that the monsters keep, you know, their parents gave them pocket money, right? I assume realistically, I assume that's just the money that the humans had on them before they got turned into monsters, right? I'm sure I'm going up that way, but let me just have a look here this way. Not anything? Nothing? I'm surprised I managed to stealth all three of those, honestly. Oh, I can go up here. What? What? It's the best noise to make when you climb. No other noise is, you know, worthy. That wasn't good enough, Jacob. That time. See, like. Okay, dropping down here. Okay, that's giving me a checkpoint. Oh, is it just link up? Yeah. Okay. Let me just double check. Anything? Nothing? Pizza tastes like ice cream. Yeah, that's the only. That's they're not even monsters. They're just really hangry people who've just not had. You know, they just had fake pizza and fake ice cream for too long. This is what happens. That's just to. Actually, I don't even know if I can climb that way. No.
Can I sit here?
Justin. Of course you can. Welcome in, Justin. How you doing? What's going on? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Are you a fan of Callisto Protocol? Did you come in with the raid? Maybe. Either way, thank you for the follow. If you have any questions, do not hesitate. What? Get around. Oh! I thought I was going to be able to go around him. I could melee this guy. But let me just fucking shotgun him. Honestly, the way we're at the minute anyway, making some room in inventory is probably a better idea. So in theory, if the game keeps going and we keep getting money, I would be inclined to upgrade the stun baton, but not until I've upgraded every single firearm, right? So I don't know if we would actually get to the end of the game before that would happen, or not. We'll see.
Can I sit here?
Maybe I'll be inclined to make you know, more use of it. Carmona. Justin, is that you again, Justin? Did you drop me a follow on but your alt account as well there? Either way, thank you, appreciate it. Okay, 2 hand cannon rounds. Better than the kick in the teeth. What we got here? 3 shotgun shells. Nice. Oh wait, is there something on the desk? Inventory full. Now, what is that? Is that a money item?
Can I sit here?
Is that Oh, right, thank you, buddy. You don't need to drop a follow on all of them, but you have at it. You know. So now I guess it boosts the number a little bit. But yeah, how you doing? How you doing, Justin? Are you well? Are you a fan of this game? You love this game? Excellent. Yeah, yeah. You also a fan of Dead Space? Yeah, it's my first playthrough. We just started the other day. I don't know how far through we are. It feels like maybe halfway, maybe a little bit more, maybe less. I don't know. But yeah, we're having a good time with it. Now, I think, is that a weapon upgrade? I don't know. I feel like I need to pick that up. Now, what can I throw on the floor for a minute? I guess I can just drop one of these health injectors and then maybe pick it back up after the fact. If I can. I need to at least see what this is. Oh, it's a tactical pistol schematic. Well, yeah, obviously I need that. What the fuck is a tactical pistol over a hand cannon? That's a question. We'll find out. There's got to be a freaking store coming up soon. Hopefully I can come back and get that health injector. We'll have to wait and see how that pans out. I hope so. There's so much stuff. You good, are you, Justin? Excellent. I'm pleased to hear it. Yeah, but I'm good as well. I can't complain. We started a little bit late today, so we're not going to be able to get as much done as I would have liked in this game today. But we'll be back tomorrow, so that's all good. But yeah, I've been greatly enjoying it. It's not perfect game. Hey, is that the store right there? I think it might be. But it's a lot of fun. Greatly enjoying it. I don't even know if I need to be sneaking right now, honestly. Right, a battery. Health. Okay, cool. I'll take that. I'm going on this ladder. Okay. So I might be able to get back up and get that battery and that health injector. Oh. Hello. Hello. Oh! Bruh. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I don't think there's any way around that guy, was there? I was trying to sneak away from him in the hopes that he might just start wandering. I could get behind him. No. He was all over me. Akuma. Do you think the tactical pistol sounds tactical? I don't know where you got that idea from, but I'll defer to your superior knowledge. I am very sneaky sometimes, Scoy. Just not right now. Uh-oh. Oh, this guy. Fuck you, buddy. Oh yeah, I'll keep getting it. Take 3. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't have the knockback that you kind of want from this gun. Sometimes it does. Oh, these fucking things. Aye. Okay, that's fine. All's well ends well. Give me the money. You got a skunk gun round. That's fine. Oh my god, horrifying creatures. Was that? Oh, it's an extra one. Oh, 4 on top of it. Okay. Don't know. Anyway, let's get to this freaking store. I'm so ready for it. Oh, Justin, let me ask you this, if you're very familiar with this game. These are little boxes with the blue, like, trim highlights on them. I keep seeing them around everywhere, and I have no idea what they are. You don't seem to be able to smash them, unless I'm
The UJC is here for you.
Good. There we go. Tactical pistol. Special ops tactical pistol, preferred by ex-military officers for its low recoil and high rate of fire. Okay. And you've got damage upgrade, magazine upgrade, stability upgrade, and then burst mode. High damage five round burst. Illegal on Earth and Luna. All right. Interesting. Okay, let me sell my stuff first. Let's get all our cash together and we can make an informed decision. Damn. Money, money, money. Right, okay, let me climb back up and get that. The batteries, whatever, but I'll get that health injector for sure. That's 100 credits, right? It's tactically delicious. Okay. Well, it sounds like it might be. I'm gonna assume it has its own ammo type as well, which is good because it adds to variety and it adds to, like, you know, you might be running low on one particular type of ammo, but then you get more stuff later on, right? Where did I put it? There's back through here, right? There it is. Squish. Okay, let's have a look.
All systems operating within normal parameters.
Right. Okay, 3,200. I'm not about the glove. So 3,600 for the swarming round. Homing ammo. That's wild. I don't know what that's going to be like. And of course we've got the explosive rounds. 2,700. That sounds good. But now we've just got. I think I should at least buy this new gun, right? Let's do that.
Unauthorized use of this print will be noted on your work record.
Thankfully, no one cares.
Remove item from print assembly.
Or maybe not. Okay, so I feel I should get the base upgrades, especially as they're reasonably priced here. Okay, so that will be more damage, so it will make the ammo go further.
Thank you, worker. The UJC appreciates your productivity.
No. Okay, and then magazine upgrade.
Notify the administrator with any concerns.
Interesting, it doesn't
Complete.
actually change its look. I think that's the first up. Oh no, it's on the other side. Okay, cool. I see. And then stability for 900. I guess we'll do that. So then we don't have the you know, we'll put off getting the bonus files and everything, but alternate fire modes because they're kind of expensive. But if I get a new weapon, if I can just max out its stats and its usability, its efficiency off the bat, then I'm pretty happy with that. So all right, we've got 500 credits down to now. So we've got the alternate fire mode for that new pistol for 3,600. The alternate fire mode on the shotgun for 2,700. And the alternate fire mode on the skunk gun for 3,600. So a lot of expensive stuff for us to be saving up for. But we'll see how it goes. Okay. So how this will compare to the hand cannon, I have no idea. I don't know. I want to be using it right now. I might just save some money for it. Oh, save money. Save my ammo for it right now. Let me swap the skunk gun. Seems reasonable. There we go. Yeah, it's strange. It's kind of strange. You're so used to like kind of survival horror games or any kind of like maybe third-person action shooter games. You know, the weapons progress at a rate where you steadily get better stuff. Here it seems to be in Callisto. It seems to be a bit more randomized. Because we've got a hand cannon, and then we got a shotgun pistol, then we got a full-blown pump-action shotgun, and now we've got a handgun. So on face value, at least, it seems like this new handgun we've got is like the weakest weapon. And maybe it is, and it's just like another piece of equipment, another option for our supplies when we run out of everything else. Maybe I'm overthinking it, and playing on normal mode, it really doesn't matter. But yeah, for now, let me just hang on to it, at least. I know that I still need to be sneaking, probably, right? Very squishy boys up here. What are we walking into? This is disturbing. Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You see me? He did. Kind of disturbing. Yeah, I mean, he said only on, he said on Earth or Lunar, so I mean, I assume here, yes. I guess in this, setting, Akuma, the different planets and the different moons have their own governance, essentially. So in some places it's illegal, but not here. And it did only say not the gun itself, but the alternate fire upgrade, which we haven't got yet. Oh, God. And just restraining order. Trying to grab me like that. Fuck yeah.
That was close.
Get there, Jacob. Okay. Caution. I mean, I don't think it would have made it this far without a bit of that already. Pristine energy converter. Is that what that little box was? Maybe it just like maybe it glitched out so that I had picked it up, but it just hadn't registered the static in the world had been removed. Wow, didn't even see it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no, it seemingly didn't clock us. Shocking. I forgot four of the fuckers. Alright. Well, well, well. Yeah, one thing that's slightly a shame is he doesn't seem to have any explosives, no grenades, no weapons that really AoE. Now, definitely the skunk gun and the shotgun can hit multiple enemies if they are positioned correctly, but yeah, fighting four of these could be a bit messy here, but Well, we'll see what's what. I think maybe stealth one of them. That would be good. He's like, no, I heard something. I'm like, I'm trying to stealth you, buddy. Oh, okay. That was lucky. Lucky. Back up a second. Oh. Oh. Right, that's pretty close. They're probably going to go for me now. Oh, fuck me, and they didn't. Wow. Okay. Might be able to do all four of them. Alright, shanking good time of it. Nice. Let's get this final little lad. Back up slightly. He just walks into me. Oh, which way you going, bud? Which way you going? Having a little dance with him. Stab! There we go. Nice. Wasn't expecting that to go so well. Right, let's get their pocket money. Cool. Very nice. I really couldn't have gone any better. Makes a nice change, knowing me. I'm just fucking making a mess of everything. Okay. Guess we're going right through here. Probably up there. Let me just grab this first.
Mission log supplemental. Dr. Yoon reporting. They came out of nowhere. Killed Sandy and Warren. They must have escaped from Arcus. Trapped for decades. Evolving, adapting. Down here in the dark. I've contacted Mahler. Requested immediate evac. I just hope she sends help soon.
So I wonder if the settlement that was here, the colony that was here before, was also part of the experiment, or maybe that's how they first came across it. Maybe whatever this monster juice is, Callisto's, wherever its true origin is where it originated, and they came across it, finding from this original colony Arcus. That's why it got destroyed, and then the powers that be decided to take advantage of the situation. Like, oh, we'll build a prison here. Let's see. Maybe, I don't know. It's still all speculation at the moment. Oh, every time. I never see these fuckers. Oh, I've woken up the others doing this. No. Yay. Okay. Carry light. I have some. Oh, these are slightly different to those other ones, right? Seems like. Get stealth a kill on them? Oh, I cannot. Okay. Oh. I managed to shoot properly. Oh, hello, hello. Okay, so that is it. Oh, okay. No, he's just as one of the spitters. Okay. Oh, completely missed. Nope. That was not good. Okay, that was a bit messy, but whatever. I wonder if maybe the tactical pistol is silenced or something. I guess it's not. But whatever. Yeah, it seems like things went wrong before they even had prisoners, though. Okay, so maybe that's why they put the prison here in the first place, I'm guessing. Crazy people trying to take advantage of fucked up situations. While thinking, oh, this is a problem, let's get rid of this. It's how in Aliens, where they're, they tried to, they're trying to, you know, the Weyland-Yutani are trying to get a sample of the aliens rather than, like, just eradicate the fucking things. Like, oh no, this awful, scary thing that murders people. We must study it. And play around with it and prod and poke it rather than, like, Ripley's like, no, we should just annihilate these fucking things. I understand why you would want to study them and get a sample of one. But if it's too risky, if it's that fucking risky, then it's not really worth it. There's always someone who thinks they know better. What we got down here? Oh, a Crawley guy. And his buddy wandering around. And there's another buddy wandering around. Okay, I might be able to stealth one or more of these. Right. I forgot what I want to crawl under there. I forgot about you, buddy. to. I have no idea where he went. I guess I can't really worry about that right now. I wonder if these red glowing canisters are like explosive and you can just pick them up and throw them. I wonder if that's the idea of them. Okay, it's got 2 boys there. 3, one in the background there. Alright, where are we going, lads? Where are we going? I'm gonna make a decision. Don't mind. You should let me know what you want to do. Oh my god, they are everywhere. Oh, back up. Fucking sneaky. God, that's so many of them. Oh. This one seemed a bit dosier than some of the others I've fought before. A little bit. I've got 2 more here. As stealth goes, this is not too difficult because you just have to keep your proximity, or lack of proximity, as this would be. As opposed to like usual stealth sections of the game, so you have to avoid line of sight. I guess they would hear if you were not in stealth mode. You'd be walking around, they just come straight after you. You're trying to fight like a swarm of 8 of these at once would not be fun. But how they don't hear all that, I don't know. Right. Okay, let me have a little look this way. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Hey, we will pay you guys to go and retrieve a sample of something very fucking dangerous. I mean, I wouldn't do it myself, but I'll pay you to do it. Alright, which way are you going, buddy? You go that way? You go this way? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Right, so is this guy the final one? I lost track of how many we've killed in this section. No small amount. Yep. 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 Right. Right, I didn't see what the objective is. It says I've got to find a key card for this, I think it said. Is that pipe? They're crawling around in there. Oh my god. Okay. 2 more. 3 more. This one. Any more? Just those 3? Getting all the supplies, aren't I? Doing alright, ammo-wise. Yeah, and we are. Okay, doke. I guess you don't need to stealth this, or you could just go ham and just go toe to toe. But you know, I think they've designed it that they want you to at least do some stealth on this section.
This must be the transport hub.
Choose an item.
Do as you are told. Yeah, I don't really want to sell ammo unless I get to a point where I feel like I really need to. So, I mean, what would be the next upgrade? The swarm rounds sound good. Explosive on the shotgun. I mean, that's... Yeah, what's curious about the alternate fire in these is, they use more rounds, so it's kind of hard to judge exactly what is the best use of anything. It looks like there's one more firearm we're going to find, presumably. Yeah, I'm not sure where I want to put those points. The 5-round burst on the tactical pistol, even though I've not used it yet, doesn't sound like the best idea, but explosive rounds on your shotgun sound pretty...
So Danny's there.
Pretty sweet. Okay, can I get in that case for some reason? Ah, there's the key card. Okay.
No power. Bet those cables lead to a generator.
I saw that blue lights on a second ago. Yeah, look, see you're at a distance, the lights are blue. I don't know what's going on with that. A draw distance issue? I don't think you can ever tell with this game, right? Seems like it. Oh, hello, hello. Did you want to clock me? Oh, I guess that's a yes then. Oh yeah, probably should save it around and just on that, but always forget about who've got that ability. Never mind. We're looking for a power reactor. In case you didn't realise. Stealth in every step of the way here? Oh, this is a bit sus. Second. Sorry about that. Okay. Just to follow the power cables, let me just look this way first. Might link up. Oh no, he's got some loot here. Alright.
Those things, they killed them all. My whole team is gone.
It's rough.
I tried to restart that old platform to get back to Arches, but there was no power. You can see it there.
Loot.
They're getting closer. Dr. Muller, if you hear me, did you know what was down here? Did you know?
She did. Let's say she did. Checkpoint. Only on time, right? I've got 40 minutes or so. 3, 4. Got lucky there. Uh-oh. Well, 2 out of 4 is not bad, right? It's not like I'm hurting for ammo right now. There we go. My kid's gonna move apart there a bit. So they don't want to, do they? Oh, third one. Oh my god. See that? This is where you need grenades. Pop one right there. That's it. Come over here, buddy. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Okay, no, that was close. There we go. We're not doing too badly. So many of these things, though. I've got another one. 2. If we want to take a stroll all the way back here, we can do, if that's what you want to do, guys. There we go. A little bit of credits, all adds up, doesn't it? And another checkpoint. Hello, hello. They're very generous with the checkpoints here, which you know, some people maybe don't like that. People like a challenge. I think it's fairly reasonable. This type of game. Maybe the stealth is more difficult on hardcore. Maybe, or maybe you can't stealth, you just have to fight them. I'm going here just chilling. let me just have a little look around the back here. Oh, nothing. Okay. That's not them. Ooh, pristine energy converter. Well, anything would be considered pristine in a place like this. I don't know, but I'll take the 200 credits. Oh, what the fuck? 3, and it looks like I can do 1. Waking up the other 2. Oh no, they're like almost cowering. Ow. Okay, well, I got 2. It took a little bit of damage there, but... So good. Kind of freaky where they were just huddled in the corner like that together. Oh, timing. Store there. Oh, every time. Lol. Alright, let's see what we got here now. Money. Pocket change, rather. All sorts of starting to drown in ammo, which is, I mean, it's a nice problem to have. Oh yeah, look at the state of our inventory. Fucking, I might have to start selling ammo. Surely not. Surely you jest about selling out ammo. Let's have a look. Yeah, we are ridiculously healthy on ammo. 28 shotgun rounds, 16 skunk rounds, 31 hand cannon rounds, and 39 pistol rounds. I wonder. So obviously, when we cover new games on the Iznib Show, I don't feel obligated, but it's always my desire to just play it on normal setting, whatever the standard is. Whether that, if that's a typical game that has a easy, normal, hard mode. Some games, they like to have a normal mode and an easy mode. We'll always play normal in that case. And some games like to have a normal mode and a hard mode. And again, we always play normal, whatever the standard is. I wonder if this is a game that, once you get used to it, like I feel like I am somewhat now, you actually get more out of the experience by playing on hard. Or even the hardcore mode. Because, we're survival horror here, and I'm pretty flush with ammo right now. Maybe in a short while I'll regret those words. I'll end up eating those words, but
It still works.
yeah, I feel very flush with supplies right now. But to the point where I'm concerned about inventory space, and I'm considering the possibility of having to sell ammo, which at least that's an option on like Parasite Eve 2, right? So that's something. If it comes to it, I guess I will, but I hope it doesn't. I don't want to sell ammo, much like I don't want to buy ammo. Right, so we're just throwing ourselves down here. Maybe we'll get thrown into a boss fight or something soon. And all this ammo will soon get taken away from me. Oh wait, I can't, stealth kill these, can I? Oh dear. Okay. Oh shit. Oh. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh. 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 Whoa. 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 Okay. This is what the ammo was for, I guess. Right. Okay. Let me give that another go. I do need to step out for a minute, guys. I'll be right back. Wrong scene, isn't it? Right, yeah, sorry. I was chucking some food in the oven as well. Alright, so we only got about like 20 minutes left to stream left today, but let's see if we can at least get through another checkpoint or two. Right, okay, so these guys are a bit of an issue. So see, the main problem is this guy. So I can stay stealth from this guy. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay, it's right. So, there's nothing I can do right now. Run, Jacob. Run. Just get to some... Get somewhere, buddy. Oh, can we sneak through here? That's not exactly how I want that to go down. And I would actually kind of like to kill those guys to get their items and such, but I wonder if they're going to follow me through here. No, getting spit out. Okay, well, that's not how I wanted that to go down. I got rudely interrupted there. I'm just going to keep going for now. So what I was trying to say is the spitters, you can stay stealth from them, but you cannot stealth kill them. So I was just going to try and stay stealthy and pick off the other, you know, the fuzzy boys off one at a time, but the game decided to have other plans there. Like, this guy's seen me. That's fine. I guess I might be dead in a second. Oh, got Crawley boys. Oh, the spitter behind. Okay, we could just probably just die and reset, I don't know, at this point. Oh my days. Oh, Jacob, yeah, let's reset. I think I got the next checkpoint there, even though I wasn't necessarily really wanting to. I've got a chicken supreme. Okay, I just thrown frozen one, just thrown in the oven. No, nothing too exciting. I haven't tried it before, so it might be right. But yeah, that is, if you're not, I think you probably have it all over the world, but it might not be called Chicken Supreme. And while it is good, I feel it's somewhat false advertising. So it's just basically it's chicken with mushrooms in kind of like a white sauce, mushroom sauce usually with rice. That's it. It's not. It's just chicken and rice, mushroom sauce. Which is fine and yummy. But it's supreme. Supreme. I mean, I don't know. it's pretty, honestly, it's pretty tasty. But yeah, I haven't tried this particular one before, so we'll see how good it is. But yeah. At the end of the day, look, chicken, any day that I'm eating chicken or any meat is a good day. And I'm a big fan of rice, and chicken and rice together is, I mean, you really can't go wrong. There is no going wrong. I'm sure I cannot stealth these guys. Oh, you fucking prick. Now, I'm sure I had a homie coming up behind us, right? After that guy. I wonder if he came through here, but... Okay, so there should be one spitter that spawns behind us, and I've got those Crawley boys in front. Got an item for me, bro? I see a shiny underneath you. But the game doesn't want to let me have it. Oh, fuck you then, game. Oh. Oh. Oh, Jacob. Jesh? How you doing there, Jesh? Maybe. This very right. But let's just say I haven't met any chicken and rice that I have disliked. Hey. How you doing there, Slight? What's going on, buddy? What's Isto? How you doing there, bro? Oh. Callisto. Called Callisto in case of emergency. Yeah, I mean, it seems like they're having more problems than you would be having at the minute. So. How you doing, bro? What's going on? But fellas, I hope you're alright. I'm going to finish up real soon. About 15-20 minutes. Been good. Excellent, bro. You say, sorry, you say you want to have a chat this weekend. Is there a particular day or time? Actually, I say day. It's really inconvenient, but honestly, with my routine, with my schedule, Sunday's basically the only time I can really practically speak to anybody off stream. But when I'm not streaming and Saturday I endeavoured to get that workout in, and by the time I'm done and I've eaten and I've cleaned up and everything, it's already too late. But if it's a particular time you're thinking, you let me know. Die! So, that's pointless. See me pick up that guy and try to throw him those spikes, and I just threw him back on the floor. What a waste of time. Oh, where'd you come from? Is that a third crawler? So many awful things in this game. Relentless. Okay, I mean, let me use up my ammo a little bit, right? Is doing that, at least. Of which we have far too much of. Anyway, very rudely interrupted there. Yeah. Well, just leave me a message whenever you're around on Sunday and ready. It's like, I wasn't going to be too early, but... And, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Anyway, you take care, Akuma. Have a good one. And yes, happy 4th of July to you, Slight. I don't know if you're doing anything particular. But yeah, Jesh, how you doing, buddy? Okay, can't get that way. That's fine. Should I still be stealthing right now? Hopefully we'll work out of this godforsaken place soon. I'm ready for some, like, umbrella laboratories or something of the such. These godforsaken construction sites, sewage tunnels, whatever you want to call them. Are we going this way? Okay, let's have a look. You doing alright, are you, Josh? Excellent. That's, well, alright's better than not alright, I'll say. I wouldn't go down this little tunnel gap here. I would have gone through the door. But Jacob's fearless, so it's fine. Was I supposed to go the other way first? Fuck it, here we are. Oh! Okay, probably don't want to just throw ourselves down there. Or maybe that's exactly what we're doing. Okay. I don't know if that was one of those... No, I'm sure if that was one of those creatures in the pods, it would have just grabbed me, right? It looked like it was moving. Fuck it, I'll just splat it. Okay, I think I might have missed something up the top there. If this doesn't go head back up or link round. But those titties, they do be tough. Oh. You gonna walk some which way, buddy? Oh, nice. Wow. Looks like as long as you got like a, almost like a 180-degree angle on the back stabs there. Close enough. Pretty nice. Yeah, I think we're heading back up. I think I missed something up the top there. Never mind. I barely see where we're going now. Oh. These things. Okay.
Rama was the sign that pointed the way. And the proof is here on Callisto. On this frozen rock, a centuries-old dream made manifest. We only have to dig deeper to find the source.
A centuries-old dream of having monsters and turning into monsters. Okay. We'll need more than that, buddy. CPU printer? I guess that's a money item. And it sounds like it might be worth a bit. Okay, so was this actually a dead end? I've actually got to go all the way back now. Which is fine if it is. Actually kind of works out. It stops me wondering about what I might have missed. I don't know. I didn't miss anything. So what? So this was just a... This place was just a random colony before they built the prison on top of it. But what exact... Obviously what happened was monsters, but... And it seems like somebody was... According to that, someone was digging for it. Not monsters necessarily. Maybe they're just an unfortunate side effect of whatever they were actually trying to do or find. But, I mean, realistically, who knows? We go this way? We come from this way? Yeah, we ducked through there. Ah. Aha. Okay, was this actually the entrance I saw there? I think... Yes, it was. Okay, cool, cool. It has all linked back up. Nice. That's what I like. Power breaker disabled. Can we undisable it? Re-enable, that's the word. Yo! Legion Cage. Happy 4th of July to you. I hope you're good, buddy. Are you doing a good thing or not? Do whatever you like. But yeah, it's good. Overall. It's fun. It's a fun game.
All systems operating within normal parameters.
Full inventory. This is ridiculous. Oh, yeah, look at that. 1,000 credits. I'll take that, baby. Right. So look, options. So go, if I love the idea of that. That sounds amazing. The skunk rounds. Swarming rounds. So I can imagine what explosive rounds for the shotgun will be like. And probably good. And maybe it's like 2 shotgun shells for 1 explosion. And it probably will be very nice, but Swarm rounds? What the fuck even is that? Okay, as I only need like another 400 credits, I think we'll just hang fire for now and try and save up for that upgrade for the skunk gun. I think that's what we'll do. Damn, okay, next checkpoint we get, we'll have to leave it here, I think. Okay, so I guess I'm going this way. And that's the next checkpoint there. Okay, well. That was that. But yeah, it's nice music and scary music at the same time. That in itself is a nightmare. But yeah, it's going good. It's going good, okay. Joe started late today. Overslept massively. The stream just started 3.5 hours ago. Yeah, it's short for us, isn't it? 3.5 hour stream. Tragic. But yeah, it's that time, unfortunately, buddy. But I hope you're well, Cage. But yeah, it's good. It's a good, fun game. I recommend. I mean, it's not worth the $60 price tag. But if you know, anyone who likes Dead Space will like this. And if you know, you can get it cheap or something, or free. But I feel it's like it's very like cinematic and very story driven. So it's kind of like I feel for the most part, unless people really love it, it's like a one and done game. You're gonna play it, you're gonna enjoy it, and then you're gonna move on to the next thing, and you know, you'll probably kind of forget about it a short time after you've completed it. Well, I don't know. Maybe it'll do some twists toward the end and it'll really shock me. The thing that seems striking is we're playing on normal, and the point we're at the moment is we are flush with ammunition. The survival horror aspect is, yeah, we have so much ammo. It's it's shocking to the point where in the near future I may even need to sell ammo to the shop just to make room in an inventory, which is fine, but also not really, you know, it kind of takes the edge off that survival horror resource management kind of vibe. But look, you know, so maybe it's you get the most out of this game playing on hard and or hardcore mode. I don't know, I wonder. So this is what is curious. We mentioned this earlier. So Skoy's seen some fireworks later, and I did mention that, you know, this is your #1 fireworks day in the States, more so than any other vacation or holiday or day or whatever. Why are people doing fireworks in the middle of the day? What is the point of that? If it feels like, you know, I'm not a massive firework guy anyway, but if you need to do fireworks at night time when the sky is dark so you can see the fireworks. Because America. America. This is America. We got the freedom to do fireworks whenever we want. You think I care if I can see them? Doesn't matter, bruh. I can hear them. Alright, okay, I see. That's fine. Yeah, and that's what it comes down to. When I was a little kid, I enjoyed fireworks. I thought they were like really cool and awesome. And I got older, and I was like got an appreciation of the world. I was like, you would need so much disposable income to justify the cost of fireworks that, in our current economic climate, by very definition, fireworks shouldn't exist. Like, even if it's just like a disposable income kind of thing, surely there's better things you be spending the money on than the fireworks, right? But you know, each their own, right? Each their own. Delmar, how you doing there? Welcome in. We're literally finishing up the stream, but how you doing? Yeah. They scare a lot of animals, don't they? And rightfully so. Just loud explosions going off and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe some cats and dogs are not freaked out by them because they're just kind of used to them or whatever. But I think most cats and dogs do not at all like them and get freaked out by them. But you know, it's a problem, isn't it? Sorry, fireworks at all are illegal in the place your specific. So when you say your area, Cage, you mean the county you live in, or like the town, or yeah. But obviously, people are like, America, bro. I'm free to do whatever I want, including break the law. You're like, okay, well, fair enough. So there you go. So even a pyromaniac like Legion Cage thinks fireworks are pointless. Just get some LEDs instead. Yeah, just string up some LEDs and then you've got lights forever. Right, rather than a one-off. Maybe I was slightly channeling him a little bit there, Delmar. Maybe. I do love South Park. Randy's fucking a hoot. Right. Right, okay. But some dickheads don't know how to tell the time, Cage. Yeah, well, that's a problem. I'm sorry, bud. I'm sorry. Yeah, interesting. Interesting. Oh, yeah, that's like my kind of town. Be like, can we all just agree the fireworks are shit? Oh, but America. Okay, you can have them on this one day of the year for a 3-hour period. How about that? Okay. But some people can't tell the time. It's a problem. It's a problem. But anyway. Are you doing anything special today, Cage? Scotty was just telling me that he's just chilling and then watching fireworks out of his window from his apartment. And he was doing a stream earlier. And Slick Mick, he was telling me that his kids are away for summer camp, so him and his missus, they're going over to, what did he say, his missus's uncle's house? I'm not sure. He's going to somebody's house where they are having a cookout, and also there will be fireworks. So yeah, it's different vibes, isn't it? Some people want to do stuff and socialise. And then some people like me, who are like, please just leave me alone. But anyway. Let's wrap this up. Hundreds of dollars. Your people who live across the road from you. I mean, each their own, right? Everyone's different. Some people like have a different like amounts of disposable income and have different like ideas of what is a good use of that. Some people like to save money. Some people like to treat themselves. Some people like have a little like fucking dessert or an ice cream. Some people will do a little cocaine or get a little prostitute. I guess it was talking about degrees of disposable income. Someone will buy a new video game console, or buy a brand new PC, Metapod, or I think he needed it. Or some people will go, let's get explosives that make lots of noise and smoke and they look good, and then yay, and then it's done. It's like, I don't know. Again, each their own, but it's annoying because that's the thing. You know, I'll get a little bit of drugs. I don't, because I can't afford it, and I wouldn't even if I could. Right? But if I did, I'm not bothering anyone. I'm keeping my thing to myself, and not disturbing anybody, not involving anybody else, not interfering with anybody else. But the firework nuts are like, hey, listen to my fireworks. Oh, you don't like to listen to my fireworks? Fuck you, you must not be American. And Legion Cage is like, I'm just trying to sleep, motherfucker. Can't I just get some sleep? Some people want to put money and look stupid afterwards. Yeah, I don't know. Each their own. Yeah, cocaine and prostitute. That's. I mean, more expensive. I would imagine than a bunch of fireworks, Scotty. But surely, and yes, after it's going to be more fun, and you're going to have a better memory of it rather than just kind of fireworks. You kind of like, yeah, forget about it the next day. You don't take pictures. You don't film it. And imagine, actually, in this day and age, I'm sure there's people with like fucking filming the fireworks show, and then they never watch it. So you don't go back the next day. Oh my god, those fireworks were so fucking good yesterday. I gotta watch it again. Oh yeah, awesome. Right. Each their own. I'm not here to judge. Right, okay, you got an invite to lunch, but you were like, that's the middle of the night for me, so thank you, but no thanks. That's all right. But yeah. Yeah. Not just filming fireworks. You sometimes I see footage of people at like gigs and live shows. Like everyone not everyone, a lot of people at a show won't even be experiencing the show. They'll just be like, they'll be filming it through their phone. And it's like, if you're like going to watch that after the fact more than once, I would say, or or maybe you're just trying to make content out of it. Although I don't know if there's copyright issues with that, because I think legally you're not actually supposed to film like live shows and stuff, but I guess people don't really care. Just fucking enjoy it in the moment. What is this obsession of our society with social media and just and not just social media, but our phones? People can't leave their fucking phone alone. They've got to engage with it. They need that fucking dopamine hit. They need to view everything through the lens of a fucking phone. And it's like, okay, well, whatever. Enjoy your life. I'm not here to tell you what to do. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, Scooy. Respect that. Community, the drug. Yeah, because people won't be doing that if there's no one to show that stuff to. Yeah, it's weird. People are just chasing likes and clout and attention on social media, and this, I don't know. Anyway, just ranting about that. So yes, that was we made some decent progress today in the Callisto Protocol. Danny seems like less of a bitch than she did yesterday, the day before, whenever. But obviously we separated from her, so we're still trying to work together, trying to survive. They had the plan to call in that ship and fly the ship off, but Director Cole, Warden Cole, the head of the prison, shot down the ship to stop us escaping for reasons. So he's obviously directly involved with all the shenaniganry that's going on. Yeah, people definitely want to be the center of attention. Ironically, I don't. But I do enjoy live streaming. I guess I enjoy it more that you guys are here paying attention. But I don't think I would enjoy it like substantially more if there was like, if there's like 7 of you here, or if there's 7,000 people here. I don't think that would be like more fun for me. It'd be like the same level of fun. Maybe more annoying because I'll like look at chat and I can't even respond to any of this. Enjoy. Yeah, right, Cage. That's not the reason I'm doing it, even though in a way that is the point of doing it. I don't know. It's weird. But what I'm saying, some people will like post random shit on social media, and then I like immediately check to see who has liked it and who is replying to it, and and then they're getting a dopamine hit. So, oh look, 10 people like my thing, and it's like, okay, did they actually like your thing, or did they just click that they liked it? That's 2 different things. Right, exactly, Skoy, exactly. I'm such an edgelord. Anyway, but yes, I should thank that Ebka guy for the raid. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. And also Ronini for the raid and the drop in the follow. Thank you, Ronini. I appreciate it, buddy. Another fan of the Callisto Protocol coming through. Also, thank you to Justin for dropping not only one, not two, but 3 different follows. Okay, Justin, I'll take it, Justin. Thank you. One is sufficient, but you know, nothing wrong with boosting up the numbers, I guess. Thank you, buddy. But yeah, we'll leave it there to yeah, that Ebka guy. Fuck that guy. You'll chat out for him. Thank you. So I hope you all have a good rest of your day, folks. Particularly our American friends, who's you know, for some of them it's an important day, or at least it's a day off work. So that's you know, that's a pretty important day. I will return tomorrow, hopefully a lot more earlier on time than I did today, and we'll make some more chunky progress in Callisto. Might even be able to get to the end of the game. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that pans out. But thank you everyone who stopped by today. It was a pleasure to speak to you all. Message me on Discord if you need me between now and tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll see you then. You take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.